Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a nice, great day and everyone is okay. If you are fine, put a thumbs up in the comment. Guys, today I'm having Kuga lays down a beating. Yeah, I told you guys I was going to talk about episode 1 of Kuga. So after watching this video, I will give you guys my perspective of what I thought about episode 1 of Kuga. So let's get into this, and yeah, and I'll tell you if I'll continue watching Kuga or not. But let's watch this first. It's not that long. Okay, straight up, he's just transforming. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. So this porcupine dude, is he whom is called number 4? He has probably done some horrible thing for Kuga to be beating him senseless like that. Damn, he's bleeding as hell. The guy is running. What did you do, mate? Like, what? And I'm sure the person who said don't shoot is like, so I guess Kuga is working with the police now. I mean, it shouldn't surprise me given a bit what was shown in episode 1. But yeah, see the police right there? Ooh. Okay, what's it gonna do? Okay. Okay, is he gonna shoot him? Oh, oh God, just taking him away. Breathing probably did some horrible thing. Oh, yeah. Damn, he has transformed into one of his other forms, yeah? Oh, I always laugh about the camera effects that they do, because it makes me think a lot of Nigerian movies, to be honest. They are so bad. But this is really, really good. Like, there's so much effort into the costumes and everything. What happened? You see a bunch of people that are showing. Is it Kuga, thinking, oh, so a bunch of people died. So that guy surely killed a lot of people. Alright? That's what's surely happening. Damn. Ooh. Damn, he gave him from his belly down to his crotch. Whoa. Damn, this man must have been some horrible, horrible, horrible person. Who's taking all the pictures? Oh, man. Okay. This might have been the people that he killed or something. That's where the blood is from. Oh, okay, guys. That's it for the video. Oh, that was interesting. I'm guessing that guy killed a lot of people or civilians or something. He's involved with a bunch of shit. From what you could see from the flashback they were showing, that's probably what was playing into Kuga's mind, right? And he probably killed a lot of civilians. That's what I get. Someone down in the comment give me a background story of what is happening right there. I'd really love to know about it. So guys, I'm going to tell you what is my experience watching Kamen Rider Kuga episode 1 and what I thought about it. This is my personal experience. If you want to know, just keep watching the video. If you don't, you could end the video right here. The video is not that long. Okay, guys, so let me give you down a run through of what the episode was like to me. So the episode starts with a flashback of someone dressed into Kuga, who is known as Kamen Rider Kuga, fighting a bunch of monsters, and it looks like a flashback. At the end of that, the person goes into some sort of, comatose or some sort of sleep mode. Years later, and at that point, the generic, the opening of the show keeps playing. Years later, a group of archaeological people, students, and their teacher, I guess their leader of the team, they discover this archaeological site. They discover the person who went to sleep. They feel something is wrong, but their teacher tells them that, if something bad had to happen, it happened a long time ago. It skips from there, and it shows who will be Kamen Rider Kuga in the show, right? He's saving a lost child, who is seriously, when looking at that in my mind, I was thinking, this child is faking it, because after a bunch of talk and a bunch of playing from the main character, whom we know him as Goda Yusuke. I don't think at this point you know his name, but that's the name of the main character. And he plays a lot of things with the child until the parents come. To me, I was like, this will not happen in our day society right now. Anyone who sees any lost child, you call the cops or something. Don't play with the child, man. That looks really, really suspicious, right? But anyway, he's a good dude. He just wanted to do a good thing, make the child not cry. But when you knew that that child was acting, because immediately later, after he plays a lot of things, he looks up and he's like, "Oh, are you happy now?" "Yeah." Next thing, it's Kuga going to meet up a friend from school. I don't know if it's a friend from school or an acquaintance of him who is like this professor from uni. And I believe her name is Sakurako something. I might be wrong on the name. I watched it a couple of weeks ago. Then she is trying to decipher a bunch of images that have been sent from the archaeological site. But then it shows that it's a warning that some evil things are going to happen or whatever. They're trying to contact the people from the archaeological site, but it's not possible. Right then and there, something bad happens. They're kind of being attacked, and later on, Goda Yusuke tries to go to the archaeological site to see what has happened, but everyone has been murdered, and he tries to sneak into there. He meets a police detective who kinds of asks him who he is and everything. That's when he gives his name as Benyusuke. Later on, he tells him that he is part of the archaeological site on the behalf of his friend. But Yusuke keeps getting these vibes of images, future images, or this feeling that something is calling on to him. Like when they pick up the belt of Kuga, who, let me just say, there's the OG Kuga and the main show's Kuga. So I'll call OG Kuga. OG Kuga's belt has been found, and Yusuke keeps having vibes, visions, flashes of what he could be, and he's confused about that. Later on, through some turn of events, which I'm not really going to go into, him and Sakurako get themselves into the police meeting room, and they are trying to decipher what is written on the belt, because normally things like that, I watch a lot of detective shows, but things like that are supposed to be kept where you pick stuff, things that are taken from crime scenes aren't supposed to be handled like that to civilians. And you learn that the police guy's name is Ichijo because he gets caught that incident occurred. There you see one of the monsters who had been resurrected at the beginning of the show, because when the archaeological people were killed, the monster who killed them went and resurrected a bunch of his people. That's what I think got happened right there. And he's kind of fighting them with this Spider-Man kind of web stuff, and he's just killing police people here and there. And the fact that they actually put someone in a costume made me feel really, really different from what you would see the bad, image or movie effects that they do, especially in Africa. And through some other turn of event, the police guy who was seeing some of his friend getting murdered, he tried to run away, and the monster kind of follows him to the police station. But there, as he looks like, the language kind of looks like it's a reverse language, a reverse of Japanese, right? There's a place he kind of underestimates the police people. He says something that kind of looks like that. But when he's at the police station, Yusuke keeps still getting those flashes and vibes about Kuga, right? I don't know what their main mission is right there at the beginning of the first episode, but it seems like this monster is here to eliminate Kuga or to eliminate the source of his power. So I guess he's attracted to the belt. So Yusuke takes the belt and asks his friend to run away. and the belt fuses with him, different from what I've seen in the openings where like they have different mediums in which they transform. But then this belt is integrated within Yusuke. A bunch of fight ensues, Yusuke transform into Kamen Rider Kuga. At that point, I don't think he knows that he is like the new vessel or the new reincarnation, not reincarnation, kind of the new alteration of Kuga at that point. And to be fair, it seemed like his power wasn't at max at this point because as they kept fighting, his costume was still totally white, different from what you see in the opening that is reddish in color. And you're thinking to yourself, what's going on here? What's that? But then they keep having a bunch of fight, and the police guy tries to kind of help and intervene in what's happening. It kind of seems like he recognized that it was Yusuke who was into Kuga, but he wasn't too sure because to him, two freaky people were fighting while he was in the helicopter and looking at that one looks like a monster, that one looks like someone in the costume. Who is who? So, but the fact that Kuga actually saved him and gave him a thumbs up, to him, he was like, okay, did he actually help me? And I don't know because as they were fighting in the helicopter, because the fight went on and the monster looking guy tried to kill Ichijo in the helicopter, and Kuga kind of beats him up and push him off the helicopter. I do not know if he is dead at this point, but it was interesting. The show kind of builds up to whom Yusuke is going to be. He's kind of a nice, good-looking guy who is just really, really nice and friendly. So I'm guessing that watching it down the line, he is going to kind of go into changing, so undergo some changes. Like in the video that we just watched, he's going to undergo some changes, which is going to make him into who he is. The Kuga whom he is. Probably from episode 2 onward, he will discover his powers and learn to fuse and control them. That's what I'm getting. But it's a nice show for anyone who really is into all type of thing and wants to try something new. And I'll recommend this to my African friends who watch a lot of bad African CGI cinematic stuff to really watch Kamen Rider Kuga. I know it's not in English, but it's really a show that anyone could really watch and integrate with it as it goes because they are really doing the effort. It's not just them using computer effects. So it's really nice. I like where the show is going. There are certain things for me which were like, what's going on here? But the show was really enjoyable. It's kind of slow if you're not into slow things, but I think it's going to pick up from there going along. That's my thought on it. Tell me if you have watched Kamen Rider Kuga or the first episode of Kuga. Tell me down in the comment what you thought about that show. I'd really love to know what you guys think about it. And that's it for me. Stay safe where you are. Cheers.